Alright guys, I'm making this video for everybody who's on pain pills, opiates, whatever it may be, Percocets, Lortabs, Opanas, um, anything, Methadone, fentanyl patches, there's a number of things out there. But it's extremely hard to get off this stuff, especially cold turkey. It's extremely difficult, as we all know. Everyone wants help on that. There's really no easy way to get off, especially if you can't afford to go to a facility or a rehabilitation center. But I've had a bad habit. I'd spend anywhere from, whatever I could get, $100 a week, on up to $600, $700, $800 a week. It's went on for about 2-3 years. I'm sure some of you guys have had it a lot worse than I have. I've done dangerous stuff. I've mixed everything from Klonopin, Xanax with Methadone. I took a whole script of 30 Percocet 10s and mixed them with probably 15 Xanax bars. It's super dangerous. We don't realize how dangerous it is until it's too late. All you're thinking about is getting that buzz. But I finally got clean and sober. Yeah, granted, I am drinking some beer, but I've got clean and sober, and it's not been long. It's been about 2 weeks, but I feel like $1,000,000. I'm exercising now. I'm running. I'm doing things with my family that I normally don't do, and it just feels so much better. And I know you guys can do it. If I did it, you can do it. What helped me the most is I just followed the Thomas recipe. If you look it up on the internet, it helps you out a lot. But you got to get rid of everything in the house. Get rid of them contacts in your phone. Just take it like a man. And I know you're not going to get no sleep. It's going to be very difficult. But do whatever you can. Just lay in that bed and drink a lot of water. Think positive. Pray. Do whatever you can. But I'm sure you've heard all this before. So the main tip I really have that actually helped me, other than the Thomas recipe, is actually wait a day or two, to get some stuff out of your system, and get a 75 milligram or 100 milligram fentanyl patch. Put it on your arm. They last about 3 days, and it helped me so much. I got off of methadone. I was at 60 milligrams for about a year and a half. Then I missed about 5 days in a row because I didn't have the money, and I was spending on other things like Lortabs or whatever, which of course I couldn't feel them. But I just, they cut you in half if you miss so many days. So they cut me down to 30 milligrams. When I went down to 30 milligrams, I then was getting close to getting off. So I was determined to get off of methadone. I was tired of going there every morning, tired of relying on it. So I just quit taking the 30 milligram methadone every morning. I was on the liquid. Quit taking it, quit going. It was scary, but I quit going. I got Lortabs from my friend, Percocets, whatever I could get, from my friends I got, and I took them basically every day. If I didn't have them within 4 or 5 hours, at least 40 milligrams, I'd start to get sick, and that restless leg syndrome is the worst. It's horrible. It's horrifying. It scared me to death. But I don't want to relive the rest of my life like that. So I got some money together. I got a fentanyl patch, about 100 milligrams. It was a 100 milligram patch. Stuck it on my arm, arm right here. You know, tape it on there, wrap some gauze around it so it sticks real good, or some tape, whatever. Or you can stick it on your back. A lot of people do it on the heart, whatever. Don't put it in your mouth. It's extremely dangerous, especially people who don't know what they're doing. But when, you know, after them 3 days, I didn't feel any withdrawals. Maybe a little, but to be honest with you, for the most part, I didn't, and it was great. Then after the 3 days, I guess it still stays in your system for about a day. You know, that's another day. So I mean, it went about 4 days, and then I didn't feel any withdrawals or anything after that. It was great. That fentanyl patch really helped me out. If anything, I could have probably taken another one if I wanted to, and that would have gave me another 3 or 4 days, but I didn't. After I got done with it, you know, in them 4 days, I just waited to see if I'd feel any withdrawals, and I didn't. And I was on pain pills extremely bad, extremely bad. I mean, I was even mixing with benzos, any type of benzos you can name. And I'd quit taking benzos, and I had a seizure for the first time, and that scared me to death. So, you know, I quit taking those. But you know, you can do it. I know you guys I know you can do it. I mean, whether you have to lock yourself in the house, get somebody to hold your money, talk to somebody that loves and cares about you. You know, don't hold on to that money, especially if you don't have the willpower. Just give it to somebody to hold on to it for you. My parents helped me out a lot. But methadone's not the way to go. Do not start taking it if you can help it. It's horrible. It's you think Lortabs and Oxycontin and all is the way to get off, or excuse me, you know, think that's hard getting off. You ain't seen nothing yet. Methadone is ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous to get off. 30 milligrams was almost impossible for me to get off of. I mean, and then you're going to go through withdrawals from anywhere from 2 weeks to possibly a month. But at least on tabs or, you know, Oxycontin, Roxy's, or whatever it may be, you know, it's bad, but at least it'll last a week, maybe 2 weeks of hell instead of a month or two. But just, you guys can do it. I mean, just you got to put your mind to it. That's all there is to it. It's worth it. You get your life back, and you can save money instead of spending it every second you get it. I know you know all these things, but like I say, my main goal was to tell you not to get on the methadone. Also, it was, you know, to tell you to try the fentanyl to get off. Just try that patch to get off. You'll save a lot of money. It'll help you. You won't have withdrawals near as bad. I didn't have any. I went back to normal. I mean, I can actually take a Lortab 10 right now and feel it. And I just, before 5 days ago, I could literally take probably 80-90 milligrams and barely feel it. And if I didn't stop, you know, that Tylenol inside the Percocets and tabs would kill me over a period of time due to liver destroying my liver. It's a horrible habit, and anybody out there, if you haven't tried it and you're debating on it, don't do it. Please don't do it. You know, I'm glad you guys watched this video. I hope I could help in any way. If so, just email me at amox8888 at gmail.com. That's AMOX48 at gmail.com. My name's Ryan. So if you got any questions, just give me a shout. And I'm glad. I hope this helped. Thanks.